Yeah, I thought it was a very undisciplined game. Obviously, you have two turnovers offensively and really three with a fourth down stop there inside the red zone. Then you have two turnovers on special teams. You have a blocked field goal. So to me, just didn't play very disciplined. And that's a reflection upon coaching. Make no mistake about it. We got to do a better job making sure these guys in the right situations and making sure they hang on the football and not shoot ourselves in the foot, to be honest with you. So got to get back to the drawing board this weekend and make sure that we're much improved, making sure we coach our guys the right way.
Going through all that adversity and different calls with kind of a lot of players out, just what was that like seeing different guys having to step in there, and how did you try to manage that?
I thought defensively they played well enough for us to win. I think there was 4 or 5 drives less than 40, 50 yards. I don't know what it is. Gave them a short field. I thought there were some gutty performances out of some different guys. I think there's some guys out there that are really giving everything they have, especially defensively. You know, when they're down that many guys, there's no depth. I think we traveled 53 guys to the hotel this week, so that's part of it. That's part of the world we live in, and you know, unfortunately, we didn't play well enough on offense or special teams in order to give ourselves just a chance to win the game. To be honest with you, made way too many mistakes. You turn the ball over that many times and shoot yourself in the foot. You're not going to beat anybody doing that.
With so many players out, how much do you kind of hope and kind of preach to your guys throughout the week that you kind of have an identity across the board?
It's mentality. I mean, that's all it is. You know, you have what you have. Like we had 20-something guys out. I think they probably did too. So, again, it's not like you got to give them a lot of credit. They fought through it. They played a much cleaner game overall on all 3 phases, which gave them the opportunity to win the game. And so, at the end of the day, you coach up who you have, and you know, you go out there with the mentality you need to win a football game.
What do you feel like the depth of this program is right now with the recruiting classes y'all been able to recruit, and just, I mean, kind of showing now that you have so many players on?
I didn't understand the question. I apologize.
What do you feel like the depth of this program is right now across the board?
Well, I mean, obviously we're a lot better offensively than we are defensively. I think most of our guys who have been out, there's close to 20 guys on defense out, and so we have some offensive guys out, obviously, but overall is what it does. It hurts your special teams as well. I mean, you have that many guys out, and then you're plugging different guys in on special teams, and you know, it gets challenging, especially throughout the week. You rep certain guys there, and then come game time, they're not there. So, but again, I'm not going to sit here and make excuses. We shot ourselves in the foot, and we didn't do enough to win that football game. So, to me, that's coaching.
What did you think of Austin in his first start?
I thought, okay. Again, we got to start faster. That's one of the things offensively we must do. You know, we have a lot of veterans out there that have made a lot of plays for us, and overall, we just got to do a much better job of starting. Obviously, you got to take care of the football. There's no excuse for that. You got to own the ball each and every snap offensively. So I think overall, it's hard for me to sit here and say. We'll look at tape. I thought he did some good things. Thought he grinded it out. Thought he gutted it out. I'm sure there's some things on tape that he'll wish he had back, and he'll get better on. That's part of kind of getting these guys growing in the system and getting comfortable.
You mentioned after the SMU game you felt like they were a little timid to begin the game. Did you feel that way?
No, I didn't think we were timid. Again, I thought there's a bunch of guys that played extremely hard. We just didn't play smart. Again, you turn the ball over that many times, and you're going to have to win 2 out of the 3 phases. I say it all the time, and unfortunately, we didn't win 2 out of the 3. And so we just got to play much more disciplined than that. I mean, you have that many turnovers. I look at it as 6, to be honest with you. There's four true turnovers. There's again, fourth down stop to me as a turnover on downs, and then a blocked field goal. So that's part of it. That's what happens when that happens. That's when you get beat. Go ahead.
Oh, I apologize. I was going to say, despite the turnovers, you know, what can you say about the competitiveness of the team?
It's not a competitive thing with me. I think they compete. I think they work hard, but it's more than working hard. It's more than competing. It's more than you got to play smart football, and when you don't, you end up getting beat. The little things are what get you beat in a game, especially when they start mounting on top of each other. You know, you can overcome one, you can maybe overcome two. Shoot, maybe you can overcome three, but six, that's going to be hard to overcome against any team. And so, again, you got to give Southern Miss a lot of credit. I think they came out and they played extremely hard, and they made the plays they needed to make to win the game.